Hi there, Dr. Vicki Lemper here with the Shift Happens channel. Today, we're going to talk about relationships. We talk about SP, it could be a friend, a colleague, family member, or a romantic interest. Here's the thing, I teach teachers how to teach. And the thing is that oftentimes teachers want students to behave so they feel better, right? They worry about what other people are thinking, or they just want calmness, right, in the classroom, which makes perfect sense. But oftentimes we have an ideal of what that person should look and sound like. Teachers have an idea of what a student should look and sound like. And there's always one or two that like to challenge. And they're a blessing because they are teaching us how to expand our world. It's no different than a romantic relationship. Every relationship is the same. You want them to act and look a certain way. You have expectations, right? Right or wrong, they don't always live up to them. Because here's the thing, it depends on your state, on your belief system. Because always, that 3D is always reflecting your belief system. So if you think they should be, like your SP, your romantic person should be texting back at a certain time, they should be saying something a certain way, or they need to, do something. Those are your expectations. Where do those expectations come from? It comes from a fear-based, because so often we think, oh my gosh, they need to do this, then that'll tell me that they really love me. They need to say this, then that'll tell me we are together, that I am the only one for them. All of that validation is out here. That validation needs to come inside of you. Whether you're teaching a classroom or you're in a romantic, or you're looking at a romantic situation or a friendship, a family, we have these expectations of what they think they should look and sound and feel like. And then when they don't perform to your expectations, then all of a sudden we unravel and we create this negative storyline around that person. Here's the thing, the validation, those expectations, the only expectation you should have is that you are one with Source. You connect with you're the ultimate power source. You are God. God works through you as you. You are God in human form, right? You're not higher than God, but you are that all that is. And you define who you are. So you can define the minute you wake up, you can say, I am all in with Source. I am all in with God. I am expecting, the only expectation you need to have is to be one with God, but you can expect harmonious, generalized relationships. I am walking into the classroom. I know we are going to have a peaceful, harmonious, loving relationship. I know when chaos starts to thrive, I am going to be calm. I am going to be that source of love and compassion. And I am going to be firm and allow myself to have boundaries. But I am, and you just keep going in that direction. When you allow yourself to connect with your ultimate source, those expectations out here will fall away. You might even catch yourself, boy, my SP needs to be contacting me. They need to say this, they need to text this, and why didn't they text me? I texted them, they should text me back. That is none of your business, because you go right back to yourself and lean into God. And that way, that's your safety, security. That is where it is safe to love. When you are leaning into God, God shows you that it is all about love. And therefore, all of these 3D expectations, that's their path. You accept it just the way it is, and you go back on your path, and you get focused on who you are, not focusing on the outer world of, oh, this and this is happening, and why didn't they do this, or they did too much of this, or they said that. Who cares? I don't care if it's a student. I don't care if it's a romantic person. I don't care if it's your mom, your dad, whoever it is. When you think they should look and sound a certain way, why? The only thing you need to do is have the expectation of yourself, of how you are showing up, and who are you defining you as, right? Because the minute you put an expectation out here, they're defining you. They've got the control. You're giving them the power because you're relying on their conditions. You're relying on them to move a certain way. If they don't text, That's their option. Accept it and move on and say, you know what? I am okay. I am still living, breathing. In fact, I am thriving because I am saying that. I am choosing that. And I'm choosing with conviction. I am thriving. I am thriving with or without that SP. I am thriving with or without a calm classroom. I am thriving in spite of all that is happening out there because I'm not looking at that. I'm looking inside. I'm creating inside. Everything begins and ends with you. It has nothing to do with the outside. Everything begins and ends with you. And so when you create those expectations of what they should look and sound like, and they don't live up to them, and if you are connected to your source, you don't really care. You're okay because you know you're okay, because you are okay, right? And the thing is that once you start letting all that stuff go, be careful because you're going to get everything you desire. You become a magnet because you are in your power source. You are standing firm, your feet are grounded, and you are not wobbled off of whatever happens out here. Think about it. Think about a teacher that is like, well, you can throw a fit all you want, but I'm still going to just stand here. You might have a parent or even your SP. Well, you can manipulate and try and get me to do things, but I'm not falling for it because I know exactly who I am. I am source. Source works through me as me, and I am love. And I am only going to communicate and interact with love and appreciation, harmony, peace, joy, all of those things, because that is ultimately what we're after. It's the freedom. It's the freedom to love, the freedom to have your own choice of love, freedom, and peace. I know this set well with some people. And if you enjoy learning how to manifest with love, joy, and ease and fun, go ahead and like, share, comment. If you need help on your journey, I am there for you. You can contact me at shifthappenslifecoaching@gmail.com. I so enjoy helping everyone. And I know this set well. Just know that all of this out here, it doesn't mean anything. Well, it can. It gives you feedback, right? It shows you where your belief system is. So you can actually use it. But when you're in their state of alignment with your God self, your source, none of that bothers you. You don't get triggered. You just go, oh, love and peace to you. I am going to keep walking on my journey because I know I am standing in my power. I am choosing to be that powerful person. And I know who I am because I affirm and I surrender constantly in every moment of every day. All right, until next time. All right, take care. Bye-bye.